You made it to another edition of Breathing Different. With every breath that you take, it's another move that you can make towards awakening your amazing. And I want to give you a tool today. One of the things I learned with getting in front of a camera and getting behind a camera is I learned the importance of framing your shot. And what do I mean? A lot of times we go into a situation we're not prepared. We don't have the end result in mind. One of the things I want you to start learning how to do is I want you to start framing your shot before you actually take your shot. I'm talking about framing your shot before you start taking your shot. Now, what do I mean? That means that you got to look at the layout because you want to have an ideal of how you want it to turn out at the end result, the finished product. Before I actually started speaking, I had to sit back and visualize what I want to talk about. I had to sit back and see in my mind how it would play out when I'm in front of an audience. I had to actually take the time out to frame my shot before I got the opportunity to take my shot. And then it took multiple frames. I had to do it over and over and over and over again in order for me to get good at it. And I'm here to tell you that every single time before I did it, I had the end result in mind. I had it framed before I started. Look, sometimes you got to take the ideal or the activity that you want to execute and you got to put it in a context. You got to put it in this ideal space so that you know what you're supposed to be doing, and you make sure that every activity, every opportunity that you have, you make sure that you have it work towards your goal, towards your finished product, towards exactly what it is that you want to see. If you're not doing that, I'm here to tell you that chances are pretty good. That's the reason why you keep bumping your head. That's the reason why you keep getting into a situation where you're not actually seeing the finished product that you actually want to see, because you forgot one of the most crucial steps, and that's actually framing your shot before you take your shot. So I want you to start implementing that into your routine. You start doing that, you're going to be in a better place. This your boy Corshawn. You gave me freedom. I want to make sure I'm giving you value because we came to win. Let's go.